Pride and Prejudice is a novel set in 19th century England, a setting we traditionally think of as being full of polite and proper people. However, that doesn't mean that everyone in the book is actually like that. For example, at one point Mr. Collins, the heir to the Bennet estate, proposes to Elizabeth. Elizabeth turns him down. Exactly 13 seconds later, Mr. Collins decides to go after Elizabeth's friend Charlotte, who does agree to marry him. That doesn't seem so polite, huh? Another instance of Regency-era rudeness occurs when the entire Bingley family decides to pack their bags and leave for London with little forewarning. This, of course, upsets Jane, who thought she had a chance of marrying Mr. Bingley. This issue later seems to evolve from the Bingleys simply brushing off Jane to actively ignoring her. In fact, when Jane goes for a visit to London, she spends weeks there without getting so much as a glimpse at the man she thought she loved. And it doesn't even stop there. During a trip to her aunt and uncle's estate, Elizabeth encounters a few more rude individuals. First, she manages to shock the wealthy Lady Catherine de Bourgh with the power of sass. Then, she bumps into the eternal bane of her existence, and nephew of Lady Catherine, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy. Elizabeth has already had her burning hatred for Mr. Darcy reignited after a Mr. George Wickham claims that Darcy cheated him out of money, leaving him a poor soldier. Their relationship also isn't helped by Elizabeth learning that Darcy was integral in pushing Jane and Bingley apart. With all this rudeness to bother her, and so much of it leading back to a certain socially inept individual, it's only a matter of time before Elizabeth decides to confront Darcy for all his scandalous deeds.